we're proud of them. I want to say a big thank you to right now. I know that Kat has put a lot of work in making this look good. Savannah, over there, we're doing our social media. We have parents, family members, teachers, coaches, and Christian staff, administration. All of you want to say thank you for coming and spending time with us for honor them. So I'd like to start off if I can have Kevin come up and give us a word of prayer so we can begin. Go from there.
Thanks, brother. Pastor wants to stand here, face you guys, and not face you guys, because you guys are the stars. So we have this sort of stand. Thanks for setting this up and kind of getting us back into some normalcy, some things to celebrate, because it's been a couple of months when it's hard to celebrate the things going on in our country. It's hard to celebrate, so not that those are important. We can focus on some positive things and just celebrate that. You know, when I don't know how to pray, I looked at the Word and this just came to me the past couple of days, maybe in U5. It's Micah 6:8. This is such a great verse. I want to pray this over you. I'm going to read it and I'll pray it. And it says this. It says, He has told you, O man, what is good, and what does the Lord require of you? But to do justice, to love kindness or mercy, some versions say, and to walk humbly with your God. So that's my prayer for you. I'm going to pray that over you right now. Father, we thank you for an opportunity to gather in different circumstances, with different parameters, God, but we thank you that we can still gather. God, we thank you that you are sovereign, that none of the things that we've experienced in the past few months have surprised you. We know that things grieve you, but God, we want to celebrate these five guys right now, and the individual lives that they represent. The fact that you have ordained their steps, that you knew them before they were born, that you love them, that they love you. God, we thank you that they have trusted you, that they want to walk with you. God, we just pray over them these words from Micah, that they would love and be just and love justice. They would seek to be kind and merciful, and they would walk humbly with you all the days of their lives. God, we thank you for the opportunity to sign and play sports and go to college. God, we thank you that they have this mission field, that they can share their lives with each other and with their teammates, and their teachers, their peers, and their opponents. God, we thank you that whatever comes after that, their careers, their families, that they would continue to walk with you in humbleness and justice and kindness and mercy. And we just praise you for the opportunity. Thank you for parents and teachers and all those coaches that had influence, sway, and ability to speak into their lives, God. We celebrate them, and especially we celebrate you for your hand in all of us. We thank you for this opportunity. In your name, amen.
So Coach Jensen wanted to have a little word for the guys, so he's coming up here.
Hey guys. Official, I love it. Coach, I'll ask you guys to say a few words of encouragement. I'm Aaron Jansen. I principal at the Wrightstown campus, the preschool through 8, and then I have the privilege of teaching 3 of these guys and coaching 4 of them. So in some respects, I've seen all of these families and these guys grow up. And so just a privilege to be here, and really on behalf of your coaches, teachers, administrators, just really proud that you guys have gotten to this point and going on to in your career in college. So really proud of you guys. I want to encourage you with Hebrews 12, 1 through 3. It says, Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us also lay aside every weight and sin which clings so closely, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us, looking to Jesus, the founder and perfecter of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is seated at the right hand of the throne of God. As I looked at this passage, just 3 or 4 quick things for you guys. It says, surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses. I want to encourage you guys as you go on to college. It's really important to surround yourself with a good group of guys, and just friends in general, advisors, faculty members, whoever that is. Finding a good group to connect with and surround yourself with. You'll find that extremely beneficial as you go through your career. It says to lay down and set aside every weight and sin. Each of us deal with distractions that we have, right? Things that prevent us from maybe being the best version of ourselves or going to our potential. And you probably know that best about yourself. And so whatever those things are, I just want to encourage you, the level of play, right? The level of intensity is going to be that much higher this next year. And so those weights, those sins, those things that kind of bog you down, just reflect on those. And if you need to, get rid of them. And that's why surrounding yourselves, I think, with a great cloud of witnesses will be so important, because those people will help you do that along the way. Third, it says run with endurance. I reflected on my time going to college, and I got to play basketball at Desert Christian. I got to play forward, and that was a little hard for me. At a smaller school is okay. When I got to an NAI school in Iowa, it was a wake-up call. I thought, okay, this is a lower level of all the divisions of colleges, but it was intense. And there were guys, just as big, just as strong, much stronger and bigger than I was. And that endurance is going to be so important. And what I love about each of you, and I'll say that in a second, is each of you have that in you to endure and to work hard and to go for it. So run with that endurance and that perseverance. And finally, you have to keep your eyes focused on Jesus through all of that. And I think you're going to a place that's going to allow you to do that. That's going to encourage you to do that. That's so important, and I'm so grateful that you're choosing to do that. Jesus had this way of even finding joy when things got rough, right? And as Mr. Kale alluded to, things are hard right now. What August looks like, what December looks like, what the spring looks like, it's an unknown. But you guys are stepping out in faith with your eyes focused on Jesus, and you have a goal in mind, and you're setting your feet towards that, and you're headed towards it. So keep it up, and know that there's even joy through hard things. So I want you to keep doing that. Just as I wrap up, I was thinking about each of you, and just wanted to leave you with some positive memories or thoughts. So Jack's the only one I didn't get to coach, but I was talking to Jack ahead of time, and I got to teach Jack in middle school. What I love seeing you grow in is just your leadership, Jack. I think even in middle school we saw signs of that, and the things I heard about you in high school, you were the guy that brought the young guys to practice, right? And you were like, let's go, let's figure this out. You were probably hard on them too, and that's what a leader has to do. You have to be firm and kind, right? And so I love that about you. You were firm and you were kind. And on the soccer field, if there was a voice that I heard, it was your voice. I don't know, Coach Al, is that true? Yeah, in soccer, I could hear Jack just sort of running the show in the back on the defense, just kind of shouting out to everybody. So keep that up, and I'm just so proud of how you grew your confidence and your leadership over the years. So good job, Jack. Andrew, we saw the winning shot. That was awesome. I just love your tenacity and your willingness to not back down to anyone in basketball. That's what I got to see the most of. I know in baseball that's true as well. But in basketball, you can really see that as you just stepped up to any challenge, any defender in front of you, any task that your coaches would ask you to do, anything that they wanted, you were willing to do it for your teammates, and that showed great leadership as well. And so thank you. You were just such a joy to watch, and of course, sad that we couldn't see you the last couple weeks of the season, but just such a joy to be a part of that. Mercy, thank you as you just grew in rising to challenges over the years. I think you grew in your ability to even share shared basketball. And that was so important. No, it was. It was so key. And I think as you go to college, you're going to find that's a big deal, and that's going to be maybe easier, maybe harder. I don't know. But I appreciated how you would listen to coaches and the little things we try to give you and the little nuggets, and you had so much God-given talent that you even grew from those that had been before you. And so you're going to have some coaches that know far more than I do, far more than Coach Alday, and just listen to them and grow from that. I know you will, and keep doing that. Dayan, I think of you, I think of passion. You are so passionate about what you do. And that led to some times where it was like, oh, Dayan, and it can be hard. But you learn from each of those things. And even when you sat on the bench, and that was so hard to listen to coach, every time you went back out there, you grew from that moment, and I can even see it in the way you played. You're like, Coach Yarker mentioned that, or Coach James mentioned that, and you did that, and you implemented that, and you never lost your passion as you did that, and that's your greatest asset. That's something that very few people brought to the court and maybe to the soccer field. And so continue to have that. Don't let people cycle that. I know I probably tried to rein that in sometimes, and I just want to encourage you. That might have been my path. Like you just need to keep doing that. Passion and intensity. And finally, Avery, just so appreciate your heart and your coachability. Really the hearts of all these gentlemen. I'll just side note, there was a picture of you guys with my little son Levi, and that just speaks to all of you guys. I know, Jack, you weren't on that basketball trip, but I think Jack would have done the same thing. You're hanging out with the little guys. You're not too above anybody else, and I saw that day after day as you spoke into my kids' lives and others as well. So you were a great model. And Avery, you were that. You're the one on the table that I've gotten to see since you were just little. Got to wrestle with, got to have fun with. I've just seen your heart and your love for the game, your love for your teammates, the people around you, your compassion for others, and you just have this diehard attitude of I will run through a wall for my coach. And so thank you for doing that. And when I thought of all five of you, I just thought this would be a great lineup right here. Jack, I know you don't play basketball, but but all the qualities and skills that each of you bring, what a blessing that would be. So I want to encourage you guys, run with perseverance, keeping your eyes fixed on Jesus. Thank you for who you are. Continue to be those great things as you move on to other levels. God bless you guys. Thank you.
This, and I do call him Young Man still because he went to South Point and he was there. He had, and I say that, and it's funny, he has had a lot more effect with Desert. In his years, as you can see, he coached here. We've learned a lot of stuff from him, a lot of our friends, Jansen, Alex, and a lot of friends with him. He was a great coach for our guys, so we learned a lot. I'm glad that he's up at ACU, love the school. So he's here, talking to the guys in the school. So Trey Clark's assistant coach.
Hey, great to be here. Great to see you guys. Great to be back in Tucson. I grew up in Tucson, 5 minutes away from here. Driving down Grand Road, some things never change. Lots of construction, potholes everywhere. But great to be back. I love Desert Christian. Love what the school stands for. If we want to get more time, more important than this time for schools like us to continue what we're doing. I remember I went to Grace Christian School growing up here in Tucson. It was even in Wilmot, and that really set the foundation for me for my whole life. I mean, South Point pretty much is a public school, and I went to Western New Mexico for college and public university, and was hit by a lot of worldly things. And I can always go back to that time. Even though we were kids, I remember being in chapel and worshiping the Lord and seeing my classmates, myself, accept Christ as their Savior. And so I just think, what Desert Christian's doing, what schools like ACU are doing, are so important. So important. I was going to share this. Stunning new results from the American Worldview Inventory 2020, produced by the Cultural Research Center at Arizona Christian, found that the percentage of Americans who believe that the Bible is the inspired true Word of God is down more than 21 percentage points since 2000. And the number for teenagers that believe the Bible is the inspired true Word of God is in the single digits. And I think I just think that's really important to acknowledge. And so I want to commend these guys on the decision that they're making. Jack, I don't know about your decision, but I want to commend these guys on a great decision. And ACU is a place that wants to change culture with truth. Every teacher, every staff member, every student has to sign a statement of faith to work at ACU. That's different than any other university in Arizona. ACU is the #1 ranked university, college consensus ranked university in Arizona, mainly because our students are getting jobs when they graduate at a really high rate, and that's something that we care a lot about. You're going to have small class sizes. You're going to have professors that are going to love and care for you, and by the end of your 4 years, you're going to have a community behind you that wants to help you in whatever it is that you want to do. And we want to grow leaders, so whatever it is, whether it's business or sports or some teaching, whatever it is, we want to send Christians into the world to impact others for Christ. That's ACU's mission. We're unapologetic about it. We're going to stand for what we believe, even in these difficult times. We're never going to waver. We're going to stand for the truth. We're going to honor the Lord, and we're going to pray. The community at ACU is one of the best parts of our school. It's so down to earth. I worked at a Christian college in Chicago, Trinity Christian College. Good school, but the people there, you're just not as down to earth, not easily approachable. And sometimes you get that at Christian schools. That has never been my experience here at Desert Christian, and hasn't been my experience at ACU. You have a community of people that love our students and just genuinely want to help them and want to walk alongside of them and help them grow in their faith. So athletically, these guys are going to come into some real challenges. College basketball is one of the most humbling things that you can go through. It was extremely humbling for me. I went to a Division II school that was really bad. When I got there, I thought that I was just going to go and I was going to play and life would be easy, and it's not the case. And it's not going to be the case at ACU. I've got a couple of our athletes here from Tucson. that helped us win a GSAC conference championship, conference tournament championship last year. We've been nationally ranked, our basketball team, for a good part of the last 8 years. We've sent multiple guys to play professionally, and we're looking to continue to grow and be excellent in what we do and try to win a national championship. These guys are going to have tremendous opportunity to grow and develop in their game, and and we'll see where that takes them. It's going to be hard. It's going to be humbling. Yeah, so I hope that all of you can come down to the school, and if you haven't seen the school, see the school and come to some games and support ECU. I'll be back here throughout the fall of next year, and I know the school's talking about some different scholarship opportunities to try to get more Desert Christian students to go to ACU, specifically for Desert Christian. Schools talking about trying to make stuff happen. So we love Desert Christian, and we want to continue to partner with you guys, and hope more students from here can come to ACU. So thank you for letting me talk, and proud of you guys for a great decision, and looking forward to working with you and helping you.
Christian school, and so I'm just proud that we have it for continuing and that they have an opportunity to play. And like Chris said, it's going to be challenging. Nothing is given to you. And I hope that Desert has actually brought that to you, that you're willing to work and push yourselves to limits that you didn't think you could. About 60 years ago, I remember playing sports in high school. So not too long ago, I remember playing sports in high school, and one of the biggest things that I remember was all the fun that I had playing the actual games. Actually, the times on the bus with my friends, and all the memories and all the jokes we had. But not very often do I sit there and remember the true days. The sweat in the weight room, the sitting there and going, this sucks kind of mentality of sports. You never really think about that with sports, like just think about good stuff. The sports in general, gentlemen, if you're going to the next level, it's going to be hard. It's going to be a challenge. And that's part of the growing up, and that's your next stage in life. I was lucky to have very many mentors in my life, and one of them is funny, and John Self used to be here. There's certain type of coaches that are very to the point, and there are other coaches that are very long-winded. He told me a story about a coach that used to give this speech that he would always give, and I'm all like, oh, it's an interesting speech, where he would just kind of talk to his players and say, don't suck, just win. And back to the point, that was the mentality of the coach, and it was simple, you know, like, And then I had a coach who was a lot like me, who I mentored, I learned to understand that he would tell me stories and we would sit there and go. And I'm going to tell one because I really haven't talked about this one bit. Bear with me on this one. He said, and this is Mr. Badger. Those of you that know Mr. Badger from my world, he was my mentor when I grew up. And he was part of the 88 Final 14 as a coach, student manager. And so he told this story once as a speech. And I remember it was a manual. And I remember the speech that he gave us. And he says, in life, we're all turtles sitting on top of a fence post. And I remember chasing down all of my friends, and they were like, yeah, coach. Got you. I have no idea what that meant. Lucky, a couple of years down the road, I had to say, like, what does that mean? We're all turtles on a fence post. And he says, and this is, and I still remember this, he said, if you ever see a turtle on top of a fence post, you may not know how it got there or the journey it took to get there, but you can guess it didn't get there by itself. And so, gentlemen, you are up here sitting and you are honored guests today. But you have to understand this. You didn't get here by yourselves. You had a lot of people. You have parents that were Uber drivers for you. You have people that helped you with classroom homework. You have people that coached you all this. So what I would like you to understand is you're going to be at front. You're not going to always get there by yourself. God has got you to this point, but you had a lot of help with these people here. So what I'd like you to do is if you could just give these people that are here supporting you a hand with them. Because they and I do want to say that you guys have had a lot invested in these guys. And it's like, oh my boys, I do. They've been part of my life for almost ever. It just seems like I'm very sad this moment has come, but I'm very proud that they're moving on to the next stage. And one of the things that I found this statistics-wise was that most athletes that get a scholarship, I think 50% is what as freshmen drop out, not college, but drop out of playing sports. And it's because of the fact of they get there and they realize, like Trey said, I'm not the best guy here, or I'm not the superstar anymore, or this is a lot harder, it's work that I don't want to do. And you find that. What I'm going to ask you, gentlemen, as you're up here, is Desert has trained you and has brought you to this point, is make us proud. Go in there and work hard. If anything, that should never be a thing that you should go back and go like, this is too hard, I'm gonna quit. Don't quit. Do the best you can. Always fight for everything, and understand that God is there always for you. As you saw the verse that here, and like I said, everyone seems to have a verse. And this is in our gym. We have this Isaiah 40:31. Is those who trust in the Lord will renew their strength. You will soar high on wings like eagles. We are here. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. I don't want you to be weary. I want you to walk, God, work hard. You deserve this moment. I congratulate you, gentlemen. You may open your envelopes and sign your test. Folks, if you can take your time, there is refreshments, tables, will be trying to do that, so there's little snacks and things, kind of socialize, last day picture will be the time. Jesus, thank you so much for coming out and making this moment for them. This is an awesome experience. So thank you again for everything. One last thing before we get in that direction, I'm going to ask our executive director to come up, and I'm going to ask the parents if they could come up and stand next to their athletes and put their hands on them so we can pray for them one more time before they go on to the next stage of life. So like get the parents up here, so athletes, and then Luke will be praying for us in our athletes.
Join me in praying for these outstanding. Father God, we thank you for these guys. They have blessed us, not just with their athleticism, but with their character, the way that they get along with others, the way that they serve you. Father, we are reminded that you have given us not a spirit of timidity, but you've given us a spirit of love, power, and discipline. So, Father, I pray as they go off to college, Lord, that they would remember they're there to show that they have the ability to love, they have the power to get through things, and they have discipline. So, Lord, bless them. We thank you for these godly parents, for the way that they poured into these young men. And, Lord, go in front of them. We pray that they wouldn't just bring glory to themselves or their team or their coach, but Lord, most of all, we pray that they would bring glory to you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.